the Weeping Clown is a very strong character that can like also have good kiting potential, in my opinion. So like if those two were like to hop on each other, is gonna get a little crazy.
Of course, of course. And it looks like the Embalmer's going to be our first chase here. The Geisha's going to be making their way to hotel here. Um, I'm assuming that this is the chase that they want, to be perfectly clear with you, because I think that this is going to allow them to Cypher Rush efficiently. They do need a three-man, so this Embalmer's going to need to do a crazy kite here. Uh, if they can get this Embalmer to do a, I would say three Cypher kite, possibly with or without the little girl here, that'd be really strong for them. And it looks like we do see that Weber's Law coming in from the Embalmer, so he got a little bit of speed boost, so we know that he does have Flywheel. Flywheel might have been too soon to be ready right there. He's going to be cutting on the Merc Cypher, not exactly what you want here, because as we mentioned, the Cypher Rush is key here. He does need to vault this pallet here and get that speed boost, but he's taking it. Oh, failed elbow pad. That's going to be a free dash for the Geisha now. Can he get the Flywheel off? He needs the Flywheel charge attack. He's going to go down. However, he did die far away from his coffin. So it's anyone's guess here to see what their surviving side does.
They could go in for that rescue, or the Embalmer could use his coffin right away, but if the Geisha... Oh, the Geisha doesn't even have teleport, so she would be able to just, she's gonna have to butterfly over there. Oh, it's gonna take some time. That's buying, minutes or seconds for the ciphers to get done, which is going really well, honestly, in my opinion.
Um, that is true. This Geisha does have Blink here, so it's gonna be kind of rough here.
Can
Might
he
be a little bit
make that?
close. Oh, he looks like he does go down here.
Uh,
Now the issue is that there are still five ciphers remaining. Unfortunately, that Embalmer's kite was not long enough. The ciphers couldn't get popped on his first kite, and with that coffin being used, he is now dead on chair. And so this is looking like the Shards are gonna need a dungeon clutch just to force another round. Um, because I don't know if the survivors are able to keep this Embalmer alive long enough. They don't, unfortunately. The Weeping Clown could come into harass. However, it looks like they're gonna send in the little girl instead, and probably have her bind on him. But they are gonna have to wait out this tide turner here. She's gonna push. Unfortunately, the Embalmer gets stuck by that, and he's gonna get hit. So they are gonna need that Weeping Clown to come in like immediately. And it looks like the Weeping Clown is not. So Omni is not out of it just yet. They still can potentially get a dungeon clutch here, but it is looking a little bit grim for them. Looks like the Geisha is gonna be rotating towards where the little girl is being healed at.
he
Now
has
with this
tinnitus.
with one of the ciphers Pirelli being at 50% and the next one not even being started yet, what are your thoughts here on what the server should be trying to do right now?
Right now, I think the little girl should be decoding. This mercenary is obviously trying to buy time for his team to get that cipher going, like, because they still need one more, as you stated before. Um, well, they need two more, correction, but they need to get that cipher going. And this mercenary did take a hit. This geisha still has blink, not using it. She could get this potential, like, down really quickly.
Yeah. Looks like the
Oh,
Merc is going to take a hit. Um, but and he's going to choose to leave the Merc instead for the little girl here. A bit of a bold play, if I may say so, because the Merc, even though he is being bled out, he isn't chaired, right? So this is still allowing, oh, Agramon pushing himself away from the boundary, and they're going to take a hit because of that. But yeah, as I was saying, because the Merc isn't chaired, this is essentially means that oh, wow, aggressive blink coming in from Spencer, and so essentially the ciphers have been stopped now since the Weeping Clown has to rescue. Very well played on his end.
I agree. Now, the mercenary has to pick himself up because this weeping clown has to go rescue.
Right. And it looks like, let me see here. It looks like he is going to be opening a chest instead of rushing that cipher down. So those ciphers are not going to be moving anytime soon. Mm, Weeping's gonna come in and rescue, and it looks like he'll be switching targets for the Weeping Clown. Weeping Clown does not flywheel, or use rockets, so they'll be going down now. And I think this could be the beginning of the end, really.
Well, I mean, yeah, because Mercenary picked himself up. He does have a syringe though, so he can heal himself fully.
Oh, and if he does do that, he could actually rescue. So maybe not. However, they do need a dungeon rescue just to force a third round. And with Geisha and Blink, I don't know if they switched off Blink. But with those two combined traits, creating an endgame dungeon play like that could be very difficult, especially um with the ciphers being so low. Could it be a free rescue? No, won't be a free rescue. The Merc's gonna be able to Terror Shock! And the Merc gets Terror Shock and he did use self heal, so that Merc is gonna be going down for almost indefinitely unless that little girl is able to heal him. But this Weeping Clown's gonna have to do quite the sizable kite.
And he's already doing it already. He managed to avoid Geisha's hit.
Ooh. Does not
Ooh.
catches that hit there. So the Weeping Clown is going to be cheered here. We oh my goodness, with little girl being injured and Merc just going down now, that healing won't be primed anytime soon. So this Geisha has almost all the cards being put in her favor just yet. The only cipher that had progress is at 33% at Tunnel, and none of the moving survivors are near that area as of yet. So I think this could be an elimination on Sprinter's end. And just to reiterate, he did need just to draw. So the survivors do need to get this rescue right now. And if they cannot, then they will be eliminated. And it looks like Omni will be eliminated since Weeping Clown did just get sent back to the manor here. So well played from B4U's end. Sprinter proving himself yet again as a reliable hunter. He needed a draw, and it looks like he'll be getting more than that. And he'll be winning, sending B4U to the finals with another 2-0 performance on his end. It looks like he'll be looking around for this little girl here as a matter of formality. He already got his win, but nothing wrong with looking for more. He does have tinnitus here. And
He
I
knows
think
that the little
he's
girl's around. He's just
I
making sure.
think he does know. I think he's got an idea. The little girl got caught.
Oh
Oh
no!
no. The little girl got caught. And I think she's gonna page. And then we're gonna
Oh?
have the 360 charge attack.
Uh,
And that's gonna be a 4-minute elimination.